Many ask the question, should they get a new knife for Rosh Hashanah? It's been a Hasidic custom, the Segulah for Parnasa, to get a new knife for Rosh Hashanah. Lublin used to buy his Hasidim new knives for Rosh Hashanah. Some charity organizations by Hasidim still give out a knife for, if you're on the donor list, you get a knife in the mail. And really, what's the idea? The knife is a siman of, like they say, you shouldn't lift a knife on a mizbeach. We don't bring a knife into a bet knesset. We don't have a knife on the table by Bekar Hamazon. What's the idea of a knife being a segulah? So the Tamim Magim brings, he says that on Rosh Hashanah, which Akedah happened, the knife is called a ma'achelet. Why is it called ma'achelet? As she says, because of the chut of what the knife was going to do. It's ma'achil, it feeds the Jewish people for generations. So this knife, which is a ma'achelet on Rosh Hashanah, is a siman for parnassah, because with that zechut we get our food. He says further, sharp knife cuts bread, it doesn't cause crumbs to fall. The Gemara Chulin tells us is that the crumbs that fall from the bread that get stepped on cause poverty. So therefore, a sharp knife is a segulah for parnassah. It says interesting also, poteach et yadecha, the sofet tevor is chatach, which is the malach hamuneh parnassah. So the knife is connected that malach hamuneh parnassah. Interesting connection also is, we discussed from the Gerah that the reason why the apple on Rosh Hashanah night is because the night that Yitzchak gave the brachot to Yaakov, was the night of Rosh Hashanah. So additionally on that night, Pasuk says that Yitzchak, when he instructed Esav to go out to get food, he said, Sa na kelecha tel yecha v'kashtecha. And as she says, what does the word sa na kelecha mean? As she says, be mashchiz your knife, sharpen your knife to make sure your knife is good for shechita. So that night happened Rosh Hashanah. That was the instruction of Yitzchak to Esav. So therefore they get a new knife on Rosh Hashanah. There are different ideas of why they get a new knife. It's definitely not our custom to get a new knife on Rosh Hashanah. I never really heard of the custom, but it's if you need a new knife, it's a good time to get it.